Hey collective, this is your girl Cosmo Beauty, tapping in with another reading for you guys. This is going to be a love and lust reading. We're just going to see what kind of messages you can get on today's reading. Now, if it does resonate, drop in the comment section and let me know what parts resonated with you. I almost forgot what I was going to say, y'all. Okay. But let's see what messages we can get for my lovely collective today. Spirit, what messages can we get for my lovely collective today when it comes to the love and lust readings, love or lust readings? Okay. Love or lust reading. When it comes to my lovely collective, what's the energy? Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. Okay. That's where it's at right now, y'all. Now, this could be somebody wanting to take things seriously with you guys, okay? But I feel like in a situation, someone's glass is half full. That could be an issue here, but I do feel like someone's here that's trying to take you guys serious, okay? This is somebody that wants to date you consistently. This could be a very romantic and passionate person, an ideal partner, okay? So it's starting off as a loving reading, but let's see what's going on. You could be a bit skeptical when it comes to this person. Maybe it has a lot to do with past trauma, things that you experienced in past relationships, which is causing you to be very skeptical when it comes to this person. This could be actually you being afraid to put your heart on the line here. I feel like this glass half full is coming from y'all in collective, but we're going to get into it and just see, okay? But I'm starting to feel like that's coming from you guys, and it could be the simple fact of things from your past may be resurfacing, even though this may not be the case with your present person. It's just some things that may be resurfacing because it's things that you may need to heal when it comes to a past relationship that's kind of making you feel like maybe this person is a familiar energy to you, okay? We got sneaky link in reverse, hidden lover, low-key situation, and side piece. So this person is not into sneaky link type of situation. This is someone I feel like that's going to love out loud. This is someone that, you know, doesn't want, or they're not interested in having anybody in this on the side. I do feel like this is someone that if they're going to give you 100%, they're going to give you 100%. All right. So this energy that's coming through is coming through as an energy that is very focused on you. And not only are they focused on you, they're focused on building something with you as well. This is someone that wants to take the time to kind of get to know you guys with the consistent dating here. They're not looking for a fling or a one-night stand or someone to juggle. So that's something that you really don't have to worry about, collective, when it comes to this particular person. I do feel like, honestly, this glass is giving me this half full, even though it's not half full, but that's what I'm picking up from this other glass. Someone's like 100% in it, while the other person may be a bit skeptical, so they're not giving their full 100%, collective. And I'm for some reason I'm feeling like that's you guys, but let's see. I could be wrong. I could be wrong now. But I'm starting to feel like this y'all. Okay. And there ain't nothing wrong with being scared. Yeah, change. The unhealthy attachment way down. There's something here that's keeping you chained to a past situation here. And it's resurfacing. And normally when things resurface from the past, it's because it's some things that you need to clear out and focus on healing. Okay? So this could be just simply a mindset, a way of thinking. Okay? I'm picking up on like the scarcity energy. Like something here is keeping your mind attached to a past situation, which is causing fear and doubt when it comes to this new person. But I'm here to tell you, collective, this is someone that's coming in very committed, my love, okay? Don't let this opportunity pass you by, because this may be a good man, Savannah, okay? Good man or female, whatever it is here. Red flag, warning sign, set key, risky situation. This is you. You feel like you're going to take a risk when dealing with this person, so you're kind of like guarded still a little bit, okay? You're guarded a little bit when it comes to this person. Somebody's favorite color could be red. Something from the past is keeping you from moving forward in a connection with this person. And like I said, it's only resurfacing because this is something that you need to work on, especially when it comes to your shadow work and things of that nature. This is definitely something that needs to be healed in order for you to move forward in this relationship. And I'm hearing mindset. It's your mindset. It's the way you're thinking when it comes to this connection. It's like, you know how you deal with somebody, and before you even give them a chance, you automatically think the worst of the situation because you've been hurt, when that's necessarily not true, because this is someone I feel like that is maybe doing things that people from the past hasn't done. Like, this is someone that's actually wanting to take you out on a date, okay? You could be someone that's kind of used to dealing with people that kind of hide the relationship that they have with you, or maybe, you know, no judgment, you used to be dealing with people where you are on the sideline, or dealing with people who normally come off as good people, but you later on find out that they are dealing with people on the side, and that's causing some type of fear or doubt when it comes to you moving forward in this new connection, y'all, okay? So we got to be mindful of that. Look, third party in reverse. There's a lesson here that needs to be learned on your end. But when it comes to this person putting you in a third party situation, this is not that type of person, okay? This person's, like I said, fully committed. It's nothing you have to worry about when it comes to this particular person. We got spilling the beans at the bottom of the deck, revealing secrets, cats out the bag, and untrustworthy. I feel like you don't trust this person. And like I said, it goes back to a past situation where you're having a hard time trusting whoever this is. It's like you're creating this negative scenario around this connection, even though this is someone that is showing you that they're different, okay? They're showing you that they're different. I believe this person's definitely showing you that they're different, but because you've been through maybe multiple relationships where you've dealt with people who are serial cheaters here that consistently cheat, or you've dealt with situations where you may have been the side piece because it was just comfortable. You were able to protect your heart, okay? And it's kind of scaring you. And I understand that. I get it, child. We all have been there, okay? We've all experienced that. But, yeah. This is a situation you don't want to regret, because I did see new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. I feel like for someone, this is a situation that you prayed for. And it's here. It's here. But I feel like you may not want to end up regretting this situation, because honestly, I feel like this is someone that knows what they want, and they're not going to play with anybody. You know what I'm saying? They're going to only pursue you for so long, but it's like if you're not pursuing them back or showing any interest in them, this is someone that is going to cut ties and continue on their way in a new direction. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like you're not trusting someone who hasn't given you a reason not to trust them, okay? And it has a lot to do with your past here. A lesson needs to be learned when it comes to your mindset moving forward with new people here. You just automatically feel like somebody's coming in with the BS, child. They're a cheater, they're a liar, or maybe they just don't want nothing serious. They just want to waste your time. And like I said, this is not the case. It's definitely giving a love situation here, okay? Love or lust when it comes to the collective. Love or lust. That popped out again. So you ain't gonna regret that. I'm not playing. Y'all see, y'all gonna stop playing with me, okay? That's falling under wine and dine. You're gonna end up missing an opportunity with somebody if you don't heal this situation that's keeping you chained to the past, baby. Okay? This man may be the type of man that wears beads, right? They wear spiritual beads here, some sort of beads. Okay, this may be a masculine that's not into flashy jewelry. They're in spiritual alignment with their own journey here. This could be a masculine that also practice spirituality as well. I do feel like this masculine is very focused, okay? And their attention is on you, heavy, okay? Bonding in reverse. Yeah, you're closed off when it comes to this person. You're not really trying to get to know this person like they're trying to get to know you. I don't know where that sound came from, but that's kind of weird. Which I heard that, okay? That may be spirit saying I'm right on, baby, because I don't know where the hell that sound came from. But God, continue to protect us and remove all negative energies or negative forces or entities that may try to come in and interject within this reading, honey, okay? But like I said, bonding is in reverse. You're keeping yourself kind of closed off to this person. You're not kind of letting them in like you should. This could be also you making excuses when it comes to this person trying to spend time with you or invest in a connection with you. I feel like you're making excuses on maybe why you can't spend time with this person, or this is you consistently rescheduling dates or things of that nature here. I just feel like y'all scared, and you know, it has a lot to do with something that you dealt with in a past relationship that's keeping you afraid from moving forward. What else messages? New beginnings, fresh starts in reverse, falling under chained. That's that mindset, okay? All right now. I don't know what I'm talking about, Collector. I know what I'm talking about. I feel the energy very, very heavy, honey. And it's a familiar energy to me as well, because I'm still learning how to put myself out there from a past situation that kind of like got me to the point where I didn't want to deal with anybody for years. I've been single for a long time, so I know what it feels like. It's scary. You don't want to put your heart back out there only to be hurt again, and which is completely understandable. But this is a situation where I feel like you've done what you needed to do as far as working on yourself, but your mind tends to wander to the past. Like, what if I let my guard down and really decide to invest in this person and it doesn't work out? It's like you have to remove the what ifs, because that's a part of doubts which create fear. All right, and that's what it's doing for you, because it's like I'm getting like, what if I do give this person a chance and then they end up hurting me? And it's like you just don't want to go through that pain again. But sometimes it's like we have to dust ourselves off and try again. Like, the more we keep ourselves closed off and shut out socially to other people, it keeps us stuck. It keeps us from actually getting what we want. And I do feel like you're someone that wants a general connection, but it's because you've been through something in the past that may have been very traumatic to the point where it's like you're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid. Sword of Truth in reverse. It's like you're using signs, certain signs. I don't know if this is you misreading synchronicities when it comes to this person, or misreading certain signs when it comes to this person, which is not allowing you to see the truth about who this person really is. It's blocking you from the truth. I feel like there's signs are there when it comes to this person being someone that's going to offer you genuine love and someone that's going to actually invest in the connection, but you're viewing them as red flags, and that's what's kind of causing you to fear and create these doubts in your head, okay? So this is definitely confirmation for somebody. So go ahead and let your guard down a little bit, and look at there. I cut the deck. Strength, vitality. This is like a powerful connection. Something that's going to make you happy, okay? There's a lot of excitement within this connection. So this person could be very adventurous. This could be somebody that's going to come in. Like if you're a homebody, child, you're going to be outside. This person's going to type person call you and be like, hey, get ready. I want to take you out. This person plans dates and trips and things of that nature. So there's a lot of excitement coming from this connection. It's just like you have to remove that fear and doubt when it comes to you moving forward or even investing in this connection, because you're shut off. Like your guard is up here. Okay. It's up. Oh. Queen of Pentacles popped out. With the Empress in reverse. Now, you could be somebody that's very independent, very prosperous as well. You're a natural confident person, so you're very confident in who you are. So when it comes to who you are as a person, you got that in the bag. It's very secure, but it's this situation of you not wanting to attach to people sexually here, right? So you could be someone that is practicing celibacy in a sense, right? And you're afraid of this sex-based type of connection with people, sex without love, you know. You're very afraid when it comes to a lazy lover, in a sense. You want someone that is going to, and could be the issue. You need to maybe lower your standards a little bit. It could be a situation where you want somebody to be in your skin 24/7, right? And it could be the simple fact of what this person does for work, where you know that, you know, this person is not going to be able to be in your skin 24/7 because they have other obligations and responsibilities as well. You're also independent, so you do have other responsibilities and obligations, just like this person. You could be a Sagittarius that I'm talking to. If not, this person may be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Capricorn could be significant. You do feel like you're making a mistake when it comes to you even giving this person a chance, but I promise you, love, this is where it's at, okay? This is where it's at. That's what's coming out in my reading, okay? This is where it's at. What else messages? Now, y'all could have a conversation with this person. You may have issues when it comes to fertility. And it could be a conversation that you had with this person, maybe them wanting children, and knowing your condition or knowing the fact that you have issues with fertility could be causing you to create these boundaries, or not, I don't want to say boundaries, but create these warning signs here. Well, when I feel like, you know, this is someone that is willing to overlook that or maybe seek other options when it comes to you guys having children. Maybe this person has expressed to you that they want to start a family and they do want children, and you know, knowing that you have issues when it comes to you conceiving, it's kind of making you look at this person as being a red flag. But I do feel like this is someone that's open to maybe seeking other options, okay? Maybe it's just a conversation you need to have with this person before you just completely X them out. Before you completely X this person out, maybe it's just a conversation you need to have with them just to be completely sure before you just say, hey, I don't want to deal with you anymore, okay? right, the sun is popping out again. Be more optimistic when it comes to this person. This is masculine energy. So this person's definitely operating in their divine masculine energy. There's nothing that you have to worry about. This is someone that's very ambitious and a overachiever here, okay? This is a happy situation. This is a situation that's going to make you very happy and make you feel very fulfilled within a connection with this person. What else messages? The strength. We have the strength, inner strength, power, action, patience, clever. So this is someone that's taking action, right? They're very patient when it comes to you. This could be someone that's very protective as well. But I just feel like this person's showing up like they need to show up. It's just that the fact that you are creating these red flags that aren't really there. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This could also be bad advice that you've gotten from somebody else. Could you be communicating with somebody about you dating this new person, and they could be giving you bad advice about moving forward in this connection, which could be also creating these red flags for you as well. Okay. But that also goes back to the self-discipline, learning how to control your emotions or control things that resurface from the past that's causing these fear and doubts and you know, causing blockages from you moving forward in a connection with this person, because I just feel like it's just all in your head. And it's crazy, as right before I said that, I'm hearing it's all in your head. I think about it over and over again. Okay, that's Nelly, right? So it may be a situation, but honestly, y'all, I feel like this is a love situation. This is not a lust. This is someone that really wants to invest in you. They really want to get to know you. This is someone that is being very honest, and they're showing up as the person that they are here. And you're just going to have to learn how to trust, okay? But if it resonated with your situation, drop a comment down below and let me know what parts resonated with you. Until next time, peace, love, ashe. Bye.